All right, guys, welcome back. Survival Living here. So today is a product review video. Guys, you know I love solar generators. We've done a lot of solar generator reviews. Now today we have the BALDR. All right, well, I should say tonight, it is nighttime. This is the BALDR 1000 watt, 933 watt hours. All right, this here is what we've been using to light and power up this here outside. All right, this is our outdoor kitchen. This is something we've been using for a fan and everything else. Now I grabbed one of our other solar generators so I can actually show you this one, but we'll go through the testing and everything else. So with this solar generator, guys, it's got some weight to it. That's because it's 933 watt hours. That is your stored capacity here. All right, so like I said, everything you want to run, you want to amp it all out. All right, test it out and use a kilowatt meter and you'll know exactly what you can run with this thing. But what's really cool about this, it has a power readout on it. It lets you know how long you can be running an object. All right, so we have our power button. I'm gonna turn this on. I'm at 87% because I've been using this all night. We just took it off so I can show you the video. Now we have our pure sine wave AC. We got 2 outlets on that. We have our center section right here. This is it's a ECO. This is for your USB ports right here. And then you have your DC. Turn that on to run your DC current. All right, if you're running DC appliances, there you go with that. So turn each one of those off. You just turn it off just like that. You do have a light on the side. Don't want to blind everybody with that. So pretty simple system. All right, like I said though, this thing here we've been using, and it has a readout when you're using appliances. So let me go ahead and get into, this is the box it sent me. It's got the portable power station Pioneer 1000. All right, 933 watts, rated at 1000 watts. All right, pretty nice little system here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the paperwork so that I can actually tell you exactly what the surge is. If I remember correctly, it's like a 2000 watt surge. So with this, we have a 2000 watt surge. I thought I read that correctly. So it's a 1000 watt running, a 2000 watt surge. So that means it's actually gonna be able to hold up a lot of stuff. Now today I've got this out here for tonight, I should be saying. And what we're running is our fans and everything else through this. But let me go ahead and get into other parts of the box, show you what all came with this. We have our power brick, which is right here. This is our power brick. Plug in and plug into the solar generator with this barrel plug, which you go right up here in this top hole right here. This is the exact same charging station that you'd use to charge up from your vehicle. There's your DC plug. You'll go into your cigarette lighter of your vehicle and plug into your solar generator. And also, they did not come with it, but also that's where you hook up your solar panel if you're going to be charging with solar. So that's what we were going to be using with ours, because we have barrel plugs for our solar system. I've shown that before. So I keep all these things on hand. So it has availability to be plugged into the wall, solar, and also by vehicle. So it comes in this nice little box here, all your little adapters and everything. So let's go ahead and get into actually doing some testing on this. Like I said, we've been using it out here. So let me go ahead and unplug everything. So we're hooked up on another solar generator while we're doing this film, and I'm going to go and show you this in progress. Oh, this in action, I should be saying. All right, so we've got this up in our stand here. Let me turn my power back on. I just turned it off. There we go. Got it on. I've got our extension cords here. This is one running to our fan and one running to our light source. I've got a flashlight on right now. We're going to go ahead and plug in our fan. Turn on our AC. Our fan just kicked on. We got it on high. It says that we are using 70 watts of power on that box fan, and the output gives us 11.6 hours of runtime. Now this is because it's at an 87% on our charge, because I've been running this for a while I've been out here doing some work and stuff. So almost 12 hours at 87%. That's a very long time to be running a box fan. This is why I like these solar generators, these little small solar generators like this, 1000 watts with 2000 watt peak surge power on this. This is a good setup unit right here. At 933 watt hours, we're getting 11.9 hours, 11.7 hours of runtime at 87%. So let me go ahead and plug in here on the other side. This should be our light. Yep, okay. Now with our light, that is a 16 watt bulb, I believe it is. and it actually comes up to 78 watts. So it's actually running about 7 watts. Now our battery power has just changed right here. It says that we have 10.4 hours. That's running a box fan on high and running our overhead light. We can run it for 10.5 hours, 10.4 hours at 87% of what our battery charges right now. When I had this thing full, it gave me over 12 hours. I've been out here for a couple hours running this. So this system alone runs great. I've had this thing out here for about 2 hours tonight running it. My coolant fans did not kick on because we're not really using much power. This is again at 1,000 watts. We're running 77 watts. That's why I've always said these little solar generators, people get twisted about them. If you know what you're going to be using them for, they actually come in very handy. This is something we're going to be using a lot with our hurricane preparedness here on the channel. Like I said before, we're trying to get hold of extra solar generators, stuff like this. And the reason being, if I can give this to somebody with a box fan, with a solar panel, they have the availability to run a box fan for 12 hours when there's no power. This thing here will run a small mini fridge. This thing here will run a CPAP machine in an emergency. These little systems like this are actually very good to have. So yeah, we work with them all the time. One, we use them. We show you things that we use. This company right here sent this Pioneer, the BALDR, the Pioneer 1000. They sent this to us. It's an amazing little product. I haven't even had the thing trip out on me. I've never had the coolant fans kick on. We've been able to run a circular saw. We've been able to run a drill. You guys know I test all this stuff out. This is beat everything we've thrown at it. It will run our air conditioning unit, but not for long. Yeah, I had like a 2.3 hour when I plugged in the air conditioning unit. It gave us 2.3 hours is what it told us that we're going to be able to run it. So not ideal for a window unit air condition, but for a box fan, 10.5 hours right now at 87% of the battery. Yeah, that's pretty freaking awesome. So not a bad little system, guys. Like I said, it got some weight to it because it's got some battery bank in it. 933 watt hours. That's a lot of battery juice there. Like I said, this thing was at 87% while I started filming this. It's given us over 10 hours of runtime for our fan, our lights. Not bad little system. So anyway, guys, we're not affiliated with this company, but they contacted me about it, wanting me to do a review video on it, and I had no problem doing that, mainly because I like having these solar generators on hand, especially since I'm down here in Florida dealing with hurricanes, and I know we are in the position now where we can start helping other people in our community, especially during a hurricane. So yeah, when I get offered products like this, I accept them. I'll do a review video because this product right here is something I can give somebody when the power's out. See, I have solar, I have wind turbines, I have solar generators. I've used my YouTube channel to acquire a lot of amazing products as far as preparedness level stuff. Being able to turn around and give this to somebody when they need it, that's what it's all about. Anyway, guys, the links are in the description for this. If this is something you are definitely interested in, I run tests on it. I'm impressed with it. I have no problems with it at all. So to Pioneer, for actually BALDR, for sending us the Pioneer 1000, definitely do appreciate that. They do have different models. When they had contacted me, there was like a 500 watt one, I believe they were contacting me on. I said, yeah, I'd like to check it out. And I said, you know what? I'd also like to check out that 1000 watt system you got. So that's what they sent me. It's a good little running system. I have no problem with it. Like I said, the coolant fans did not kick on because we never over exceeded anything. It run everything that we needed. Our lighting, our fans, all the stuff that we were using out here runs as good. You're getting 12 hours running a box fan and an overhead light. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Being able to charge this thing up with your vehicle, being able to charge up with solar, also not bad at all, especially when the grid is down due to a natural disaster. All right, guys, definitely do appreciate you hanging out with us. Sorry if I'm not in the chat. This is a pre-made video because I am probably out in the woods right about now. So anyway, guys, you know I run my own outdoor survival business, and in the weekends usually I'm out there. So anyway, guys, definitely hope everybody's having a great 4th of July weekend, and guys, be safe, keep on prepping, and check out the links. Talk to y'all later.